Fireworks culture, July 4th versus Lunar New Year. Who does it better? Picture this. It's nighttime, the sky is pitch black. Suddenly, boom! The world explodes in color. Your heart skips a beat, your ears are ringing, and someone next to you says, "Wow, this is freedom." If you're in America, it's probably the 4th of July. If you're in China, it's probably Lunar New Year. Same fireworks, completely different vibes. And trust me, the cultural gap between these two celebrations is so wide, you could fit an entire Costco in it. Scene 1, the American Sky Show. Organized chaos with a side of BBQ. July 4th in the US is basically the Super Bowl of patriotism. People wake up, put on star-spangled t-shirts and start slow cooking something covered in barbecue sauce. By midday, you've already eaten enough potato salad to last until Thanksgiving. Then comes the main event, the fireworks display. But here's the thing. In America, fireworks are like a Broadway production. The city government hires professionals, there's a set start time, and the whole thing is choreographed to music. You'll see grandmothers holding tiny American flags, kids sitting on their dad's shoulders, and someone inevitably shouting, "That one looked like a giant cheeseburger." Also, Americans are surprisingly polite about their fireworks. Most people watch from a safe distance, sipping lemonade, nodding approvingly as the national anthem plays in the background. Sure, there are backyard fireworks too, but they're often regulated, and you can expect a concerned neighbor to appear if you light something too big. Safety first. After all, nothing says Happy Birthday America like keeping all 10 fingers intact. Now let's travel across the Pacific to China's Lunar New Year. Forget schedules. Forget safety distances. Forget hearing anything for the next 3 days. Lunar New Year fireworks are not a performance you watch. They are a battle you join. At midnight on New Year's Eve, the entire country seems to explode. It's not just one fireworks show in the distance, it's hundreds, everywhere, all at once. Your neighbor sets off a string of firecrackers that sounds like a machine gun. Someone down the street launches a rocket that looks like it could reach the moon. Kids are running around with sparklers, grandpas are tossing lit firecrackers like they're playing hot potato, and the family dog is under the bed, rethinking every life choice. And why? Tradition. In Chinese folklore, fireworks scare away evil spirits, bad luck, and, if you're lucky, that nosy aunt who keeps asking when you're getting married. It's a sensory overload. The air smells like gunpowder and dumplings. You're wearing 3 layers of clothing because it's freezing, but your adrenaline keeps you warm. It's loud, it's chaotic, and it's beautiful. At its heart, the American 4th of July fireworks are about celebrating independence, freedom, and the birth of a nation. It's a history lesson with extra sparkle. Lunar New Year fireworks, on the other hand, are all about luck. The louder the bang, the more fortune you're inviting into your year. In other words, Americans light fireworks to remember their past, while Chinese light fireworks to secure their future. It's kind of like the difference between an anniversary dinner and a business networking event. Both involve good outfits and special occasions, but the end goals are totally different. Here's where it gets funny. Americans treat fireworks like a concert ticket. You know the date, time, and location months in advance. You pack snacks, blankets, and bug spray. You arrive early to get a good spot. When the show starts, everyone oohs and ahs in unison. Chinese Lunar New Year? There is no schedule. You might hear a few test firecrackers in the morning, but then, without warning, the entire skyline detonates at 11:59 p.m. And just when you think it's over, your uncle decides to set off another round at 2 a.m., and again at 6 a.m., and again at lunchtime the next day. Americans do fireworks once a year. The Chinese do them until every box is empty. Because nothing says Happy New Year like waking up your neighbors for 72 hours straight. In the US, most people are spectators. You sit back, watch the show, and maybe light a few sparklers if your city allows it. Parents supervise carefully, kids wear glow sticks and wave them around like they're at a Taylor Swift concert. In China, everyone's in on the action. Grandpa lights the big rockets, Dad handles the long firecracker chains, Mom's busy making dumplings while yelling at everyone not to blow up the laundry rack. And the kids? They're running around with sparklers dangerously close to the family car. It's a group sport, and everyone plays. Let's be honest, 4th of July fireworks are loud, but they're polite loud. There are pauses between explosions, moments where you can turn to your friend and say, "That was gorgeous." Lunar New Year fireworks? No pauses, just continuous boom, boom, boom like you're in the middle of an action movie. Forget having a conversation. You can only communicate in exaggerated facial expressions and dramatic pointing. The morning after July 4th in the US, you'll find a few paper cups, some picnic blankets left behind, and maybe a slightly charred hot dog bun. The morning after Lunar New Year in China, the streets are covered in a red carpet, not for celebrities, but from the shredded remains of firecracker paper. It's like the entire city attended a confetti parade. Street cleaners work overtime sweeping up enough debris to fill a stadium, and yet, it feels festive, like the evidence of a successful mission to scare away bad luck. Another big difference: Americans pair fireworks with food before the show. BBQ ribs, corn on the cob, watermelon slices, burgers, hot dogs you eat until you're full, then watch the fireworks. In China, the eating happens first, during the big family reunion dinner. Dumplings, fish, sticky rice cakes, spring rolls, dishes full of symbolism for luck and prosperity. Once everyone's stuffed, you head outside to blow things up. In a way, it's the ultimate dinner entertainment. When the last firework fades on July 4th, there's a sense of closure. People clap, sing one more round of patriotic songs, and head home satisfied. When the last firework fades during Lunar New Year, oh wait, there's never a last firework. Someone will always light just one more. It's not about the grand finale. It's about stretching the celebration as long as humanly possible. Who wins? If you love order, synchronized beauty, and a strong historical theme, the American 4th of July will win your heart. If you crave pure chaos, tradition, and a festival that makes your ears ring for a week, Lunar New Year is your dream come true. In the end, both are incredible in their own way. One celebrates freedom with polished elegance, the other celebrates luck with explosive joy. And if you're lucky enough to experience both, you'll never look at fireworks the same way again. Final thought. Whether it's in the hands of a trained pyrotechnics team in Boston or your uncle with questionable safety instincts in Beijing, fireworks have the same magic. They make people stop, look up, and feel something bigger than themselves. And maybe that's the real beauty, beyond the bangs and sparkles. For a few moments, everyone forgets their worries and just watches the sky. If you enjoy our videos, please like and subscribe to our channel, The Culture Clash Cafe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we release new content.